Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Waiting for my mic to turn on. Sorry. Hello. Hello. Check, check, check. All right, a very pleasant good evening and welcome everyone to the Eagle Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Baptist College for an exciting NCCAA men's basketball game. Tonight's matchup features Lamar Sports Academy versus your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise for our opening prayer? Dear Lord, thank you for bringing both teams here safely to play the sport we love of basketball. I pray for protection and good sportsmanship for both teams as they use the gifts and talents you've given them to bring glory and honor to you. Amen. Now please remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting from Lamar Sports Academy, we have number 1, Adria Simmons. Number 3, Kewan Davis. Number 5, Jeremiah Gabriel. Number 7, Yassine Berry. And number 11, Kaleem Moulton. And now for your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Starting number 4, Matthew Weston. Number 12 from Melbourne, Florida, Jesse Mitchell. Number 13 from Jacksonville, Florida, Brian Eberly. Number 20, Aubrey Howard. And number 23 from Stark, Florida, Robbie Simmons. That's good enough.
Thank you, Katya, for announcing the starting 5.
I'm excited for tonight's matchup.
Yeah.
Ready for some good basketball. I am Katya Bogan. I'm on the women's basketball team, and I will be here tonight with
Jay, captain of the men's soccer team.
We are both currently attending Trinity Baptist College. I'm a sophomore.
And I'm a senior.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tonight is the first JV varsity game for TBC. Tonight, as we mentioned before, they're going against Lamar Academy.
On the starting lineup, we only have 2 returners. They have a very new, young team out here. 3 of them being freshmen, actually.
And our 2 returners are Aubrey Howard. And who do we also have? I think number 23. On
Robbie Simmons, yeah.
Yes, Robbie Simmons, both returners.
All right, and TBC won that tip-off. And they're setting up in their offense. Number 23, Robin, goes up for the three. Does not make it. From Lamar, they're bringing that up.
We have an exciting fan. Oh,
They call a push on the offense.
Number
Offensive
11.
foul, number 11. So TBC's bringing that ball back up. We have Matthew, number 4, playing point. From Robbie, but Abby makes that back and floater. So the ref decided to sub out number 11 for number 15 because when he was asked to tuck in his jersey, he did not do so. The refs are not playing tonight.
We've got to play by the rules. We have an exciting fan base here tonight for the JV varsity. We have number 3 steal the ball, pass it to Robbie. Number 23.
He loses
and Robbie
control.
Loses it.
Lamar calls a timeout. Their first 30. I'm sorry, full. I'm sorry, that's a 30. My bad. So far, we just have Aubrey's layup, so it's 0-2.
Tonight's going to be an interesting game. As we mentioned before, it is the JV's first game of the season. We also had the women's basketball play UNF today at 11. Katya, tell me a little bit about it. What happened?
So that's a D1 team. Not that we can't compete, in which we came out fighting, but the likelihood wasn't in our favor. However, we came out fighting. We played a good game. We saw a lot of good things. We were exposed a little bit in some areas, but that's all a learning experience. So.
Of course. All
right. And the timeout's over, and Lamar starts with the ball.
We see throughout the timeout. Oh.
They call another foul, personal foul, on, I think, number 20, Aubrey.
Aubrey Howard.
Number 11 for a little jump shot, and he does not make it.
And TBC get the rebound.
And Jesse Mitchell gets that rebound. 20's bringing it back up. They call travel on Matthew to Weston, number 4. Picking up that ball for Lamar this evening. He does not get the call. He made it, but looks like there's a foul call before it was made. On number 13 on TBC, Brian Eberly.
It looks to me like there's a little bit of first game chills for TBC. What do you think?
I am seeing that a little bit. Some just got to get some of those jitters, those travels, the happy fee, as they call it.
They are moving the ball well.
I can hear their coach yelling it from the sideline.
Yep. Number 23
good
with
put
the
back.
rebound.
Oh, just not incomplete. A good move on Robbie Simmons, though. Lamar seems very comfortable right now. How do you think? Oh,
Oh, yes. That's already the second time he's entered the paint, and he's already done a skill move and try to get 2 points.
looks like there was a foul on number 4, Matthew Weston, I think. But number 13 got subbed in, and we have a new player for TBC Eagles.
Yes, we do. We have number 21, Caleb Sullivan.
And so, yeah, actually, you're not seeing double. They are twins.
Oh, wow.
Number 21 is Caleb for Haddon.
Yes. And an air ball from number 7, trying to go for the 3, did not make it. We have TBC going into the other side of the court. Aubrey with the shot, and he missed.
Lamar with the rebound. They're bringing that back up. We see that TBC is playing a man, I think.
It looks to me as well.
The ball got tipped around. Aubrey back with the rebound. Passes it. Is it? Oh, pass back. Just a second too late for a steal from number 3 on Lamar. Passes it to number 5, and he loses that. They call on TBC 21 the foul. And it looks like we have number 11, Amir, at the table checking in for TBC.
So what just happened literally in the last minute of so far has been a back and forth, a lot of transition.
Again, first game jitters. The ref is explaining some things, giving him some grace, telling them they got to be at the line when they have to, and so forth. Looks like there's 2 back on defense already. On offense for Lamar. I'm not sure if TBC sees that.
So we have a little change in players. Aubrey Howard is substituted off for number 11 from TBC. Number 11, Amir Hardy. He is also another returner. He comes in. First shot of the game. Misses it. Lamar gets it, the rebound. We have number 5 again. Entering the paint with freedom. And he has another 2.
Number 5 seems to have all 5 of, of Lamar's
All 7,
points.
yep. You are absolutely right, Katya. I believe number 5 from Lamar Sports Academy has scored all 7 points so far.
Jesse gets the block called. He gets a charge. So, ball is ours.
We also have another quick substitution. 23 is off. Robbie Simmons is off for number 2 to Jackson Pringle West.
They seem to be doing a handoff that's working. Getting those guards open. Matt.
Yes, sir. From downtown, number 4, we have Matthew Weston with the 3.
Number 11, Lamar, but he's not quite finishing it at the basket. Ooh.
Oh.
Some great basketball. We had a dish from number 12 to number 4 and back, and number 4 ended up not finishing at the rim, but getting the call. So he's at the line for 2.
I think TBC is getting really successful on the counter. What do you think, Katya?
I agree. I think they're doing really well, moving that ball and not playing selfishly. I see them passing it to each other and finding the open teammate, which is not very likely you would see in a first game. So that means Coach Nate DeLeon is doing a great job with them tonight.
Yes, ma'am. I believe it's his first year as head coach. Am I correct?
Yes, you are. Coach John D. Jones retired last year, but Nate was his assistant last year, so he's not new to the community and the family of TBC.
Yes, ma'am.
Mitchell, I think, loses the ball as he's trying to pass. The pass is deflected, And TBC ends up losing the ball, so
Yes,
it is.
and he does get another foul. And he is subbed off for, we have number 14 coming in, Jeriel Santana, another returner.
It's Lamar ball. We have number 11 bringing that up. How do you think Lamar's doing on the offensive end? They are in the lead by 2 points.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well individually, but collectively as a team, they're not moving the ball around just like TBC is. So it's two different styles of players we're seeing here.
Great team ball and then just a lot of talent off of Lamar.
Yes. Right now there is a timeout, 30-second timeout.
Full timeout. We'll be right back.
All right, and we are back.
A full timeout is over, and it looks like it is going to be TBC ball. We have number 4 bringing it up, Matthew.
Oh.
Gyms of TBC men's basketball, and I have to let you know, those twins are sharp shooters.
Yes, I agree. I remember in the summer, they came in early, they worked hard. They helped with the summer camp with the TCA, and I saw them on open gym. You are absolutely right. So let's see if they can perform in this game tonight.
I'm excited.
Jeriel with the ball. Back to number 2. Jeriel moving around. He has his freedom.
Oh.
There you go. Well done. We have number 2 scoring 2 points. Jackson.
Oof. So the basket was no good, and they call a foul on number 21 for TBC. Again, speaking of the twins, it looks like they're playing hard basketball. They haven't really gotten touches really to shoot yet and show y'all, but they, from what I've seen, they're a good catch and shoot. They can create some space for themselves and also go to the rim when they have to. So
you're absolutely right. What's worrying me right now for TBC is the amount of fouls we're having so early on in this game.
I agree. It'll limit who they can put on the court. So.
And number 5 again from Lamar. Another 2. We have to do something to stop number 5.
Good pass. But it looks like number 2 just got blocked by Lamar. They're bringing it back up on a fast break. And we have a tech called from the bench. Oof, again, these refs are not playing.
No, ma'am.
Looks like number 7 said something he shouldn't have.
I wonder what he said just for the stop the counter.
Yeah, to get a tech is crazy. I mean, you always whisper stuff on the bench, but you hope the refs don't hear it, but not wise to do it when they're running down.
But here at Trinity Baptist College, we always try to create a Christ-like environment.
For sure.
We do not tolerate that.
He has number 21, the twin, hit the free throws. He made one, and the second one is a little bit short. No worries. Hey, to have us a freshman, if you make the first one, you get a second shot. To be a freshman and to be able to be called out to shoot the tech free throws is a big deal.
Yes,
I know you play
is.
sports as a freshman. That's a lot of is that pressure or not? What would you take that as?
Oh, yeah, in any sport you're going in, you always have that drive, but at the end of the day, it's your first time. You're a little inexperienced. You're going against players who are taller, more physical, so you got to adapt quick. So this game is going to be very helpful for Trinity Baptist JV.
All right, and we have another foul, but this time it was on TBC, so we have number 11 shooting free throws. He only had one, and it was no good, but he put some pressure on to get that rebound back, and however, TBC's ball. One, Tajay Johnson subbing in for TBC. He is also a freshman. So we've got four freshmen once again, and one returner on the court right now.
Sorry to correct you, but we actually have three freshmen and two returners, Jeriel and Amir. Another miss for 2 points, number 1 from Lamar. Now TBC's back on their half of the court. They're passing around and they go for the 3 with number 4, and he unfortunately makes it, but we got the rebound. Jeriel,
He got it blocked by number 1 off of Lamar. They're bringing it back. That was a good run, good passing. They were looking for their teammate. It was good.
Yep. Lamar settles down, number 11. He wants to slow down the play. He's asking for a pick. And an offensive foul on number 11. It looks like a little push.
Number 11 is Kaleem Moulton.
We are seeing a very aggressive game tonight.
With lots of fouls. It looks like Lamar is going to be in the bonus, so any foul from this point on is going to be a shooting. So really, from my personal experience, you would want to take everything to the basket.
Ooh, from downtown, we have our experienced number 11, Amir Hardy with the 3.
Yeah, and he was far out. He shot that.
It was almost by the half. We got Coach Nate screaming on number 2 for some defense. Jackson putting in the work against number 5, but
and we got a travel call. And a timeout. That run was a great run by TBC, having a timeout called by Coach Eric Wright for Lamar Sports Academy.
Yes.
We'll be right back. Right now. Oh, go ahead.
Yep, and we're right back.
All right, so it is the JV's first game, and it's also our first game doing this, so if you hear a little stuttering, ignore that. But right now, the game is tied. We've got 12 minutes left in the half. And right now for Lamar, we have Jeremiah Gabriel, number 5. He's 4 from 5 at the field goal. He has 11 of the 13 points. He's really a vital point in this offense for Lamar right now. However, TBC is a little more spread out in their points.
We just missed some action again. I think Mir's finding his rhythm again. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make that layup, but he got a 3 to tie the game for TBC. Nice block. We have a freshman.
Number 1, Tajay with the block.
Yes.
Jeriel bringing the ball back up, and a pass to Amir in the corner. Back to Tajay for the 1. He fakes it and gives it back to his teammate who just made a 3. And that's another 3. Amir Hardy.
He's on fire. He's on fire already with 6 points. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kati, but I see Jeriel and Amir with great chemistry. Is it because they're returners? What is it?
I think it is, and it's also the chemistry. I know that, hold on. Looks like there's a foul on number 11, Amir. But, I mean, in that case, when you're producing on the offense, you get a little heated in defense. But, yeah, like you were saying, the chemistry, I think they're friends off the court, but you can also see on the court it's paying off, and the returning, they've played together for now, maybe 2 years, I think? I think they're both
2
juniors.
years. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. So we have number 11 from Lamar. We have Kaleem Moulton. He scored from the free throw line. He has another chance maybe to get the team back in the game. And he does. It is 15-16. TBC with 1 point winning. And again, Amir with the three. Jeriel with the rebound. Selling the game down a little bit. Oh, and unfortunately, Amir misses with the layup. But TBC get the rebound again. We have Tajay on the ball. Number 2, Jackson for the three, but unfortunately 11 from Lamar gets it. And what do we have?
The ref calls the ball out of bounds, so it's going to be TBC ball, and we have a sub for Lamar Sports Academy. Number 7, Yassine Berry, is in for number 3.
All right. TBC again with the ball. Amir handling it pretty well. We have number 22 from TBC subbed in, Will Boschbach. I believe he is a sophomore returner as well. And with
this is his senior year. No? Never mind. Jeriel had another layup on the offensive end, but it's Lamar ball, and Amir got the rebound, bringing it down coast to cup, and he missed it a little high. Rebound from Will, and we got a foul called. 23 for Lamar. I'm sorry, 15 for Lamar. So we have number 22, Will Moshbach, at the line. I believe he's a junior. I believe. So he's also been here for 3 years. He made the first one is good, and we have number
24, the other twin, Hayden Sullivan. Let's see what he can do.
Haddon. It's Haddon.
Haddon, correction. It is Haddon.
That's all right. These soccer players, it's fine.
Yeah, I know, right? So we have Will again on the line. He goes for the free throw, and unfortunately he misses. Lamar, number 7, has a rebound. Passes to number 3. Jeriel keeping him on their half.
Jeriel bringing some pressure.
Yeah, causing some chaos.
Good.
Will with the rebound.
Steal. Oh, they called the travel on Will. He was on the ground. He did move a little bit, so they're going to call the travel, unfortunately, but it was a good steal because of the pressure Jeriel was putting up top in the press.
Yes. So we went from an inexperienced freshman team to a quite compact, chemistry-like TBC experienced team of juniors. Whoop. And
Good.
Another travel for number 11. What is number 11's name?
Kaleem Moulton.
Kaleem Moulton with the travel. Now it's TBC's ball. Jeriel gives it to Tajay. Tajay dribbling in. Will giving the pick. Now he receives the ball. Haddon with the ball. I think that's the first time Haddon has touched the ball coming in.
And it was a good pass.
It is a good pass, but Jeriel loses the ball, trying to do the Euro step. Lamar with the counter, and number 1 with the layup.
Number 1, Adrius Simmons with a layup. I think that's his first few points of the game.
Yes, it is.
It looks like he also was a sub in, so let's see what he can do tonight.
Oh. Not only does Tajay get the points, but he also gets the foul. Got the foul with style.
Yeah, that was a good step. Finished on the left-hand side. He's going up for his free throw, and it is, let's see if he gets the 3-point. Talking to his teammate on that rebound, and he's got his own pass and loses it, trying to get it back to his teammate, Jack, number 2.
We also have Aubrey Howard back in the game, number 20 going in for Jerry L. So, junior for senior.
Number 5 went up for another shot. It was a little bit too much. Back up the ball. We have a timeout off of TBC. It looks like it's a 30, maybe a full. I'm not sure.
All right. while there's a timeout, we have for the varsity basketball team for TBC November 13th versus Clinton College at 7 p.m. So tune in. It is a home game. So let's have everyone out there. Let's have everyone tuned in. Also, Wednesday, the same week, the 15th, we have another game at Bethune Cookman College.
That's going to be a good game. I've heard
Yes.
good. That's a D1 game, so that's going to be definitely a competition, but it'll be a good game for our varsity boys.
Yes, it will. Some great experiences. I know playing against a D1 team creates so much excitement for them.
All right, and the game started back. We have 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half. The score is 17-21. Let's see if TBC can keep this lead. Good
Well
spin
done.
move by Tajay and a pass. And a ball. And it's going to be Lamar's ball.
We are seeing TBC doing great at spreading out the defense of Lamar Sports Academy.
We have another travel call. So I feel like this might be Lamar's also one of their first few games because it looks like some of them got happy feet.
Yes.
But do you think the refs are making fair calls both sides?
Of course they are.
Good pick, good screen by 20, Robbery.
Woo. And Jackson from downtown with the 3 points.
Good defense by Aubrey Howard. TBC is doing great in this man defense. Really seeming to lock up Lamar. And number 1 shot the ball. Seemed to hit the back side, I guess.
We got another sub for TBC. Tajay, number 1 for number 4. We have number 4 from Matthew Weston. He's back in the game. We haven't seen much action from number 5. Remind me again his name, number 5 from Lamar Sports.
Jeremiah Gabriel. So he's 4 for 7. He's still at his 11 points. It looks like number 11 stepped up. And now we have someone just scored.
Yeah, we have number 11 again with the layup with another 2 points.
Yeah, so right now we've only seen points from number 5, 11, and 1 from Lamar.
Yes, we have.
But, I mean, their bench isn't very full, where we've got 3 subs, and where TBC has a full football team, it looks like, over there.
Yeah. We have number 40 from TBC, Mark Lucas. Coming in, and he came in for Haddon, number 24, to win number 2.
For Lamar Sports Academy of number 15 coming in for number 7. It looks a little illegal. Looks like there's a lot of movement. They had a few extra players on the court, and we cleared it up. So we have number 15 in and number 2 in as well. That will be Robert Jones and Latavian Thompson. We haven't seen much from them, so I'm excited to see what they'll bring.
And we have a foul from TBC. It looks like number 2 making an impact from the bench, coming in with some energy. He got fouled, and now he's on the free throw line.
He's at the line, Latavian Thompson, and the first one is a miss.
Could be the jitters a little, just getting used to the game. He is 0-1 right now.
Corner shot from Mark is going to be a little short. Little miscommunication from the teammates on that save out of bounds, but we'll get back right into it.
It is TBC's ball. We have Will on the ball. Now Aubrey. Aubrey with a 3, and he misses, unfortunately. We have number 5 on the rebound.
So I don't know about you, but last year did you come to the game seeing Aubrey hitting those threes? He's usually a pretty monumental player. Oh, looks like number 11 for Lamar just scored again, and so he's at 8 points now.
Yeah, but like you were saying, yes, you're absolutely right. Whoa! Number 40, Mark, with the three, his first three of the game, his actual first points of the game.
Off the bench, too. He just got right into it. And number 5 for another 2 points. So he's got 13 of Lamar's 23.
Number 2, fighting hard, giving energy from Lamar, getting the rebound, passing to number 3. Number 3 goes for the layup, and he misses. Will with the rebound.
Looks like Coach Nate DeLeon's getting a little passionate, asking for a few calls. And we have a tech from the coach, on the coach. Again, these refs are not playing tonight, so we're playing fair ball with good sportsmanship, keeping them in check, setting a standard for these JV games.
Representing the NCCAA Basketball D2.
That's going to be 2 techs in one game. So we have number 3 for Lamar, Kewan Davis, shooting. The first one is good.
We also see number 12 from TBC, Jesse, getting ready to get subbed in, probably after this second free throw. And it's good again. Number 3, creating another impact.
So he picked up 2 points just now. So now the score is 25-27 with TBC up 2 points. We have 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half. And we had a double. Oh, I'm sorry. Now we have another foul. We have a regular foul. One more, 1-on-1 for Will. Number 22 is going to be shooting. It's at the line. And looks like we have a sub for Lamar. Number 1, Adrius is coming in for number 15.
We have Will 0-1 at the free throw line. Let's see if he can make an impact.
Little
Sadly,
off.
he cannot.
A little off.
Yeah.
His height is a great impact for this team, so let's see if they can use that to their advantage because Lamar doesn't seem to have anyone that can really compete with that height.
You're absolutely right. Especially since number 5 is a very physical player and he is very athletic. Maybe we can have number 22 from TBC, Will, man on him.
Yeah, number 5, he's not afraid to go in, so that's a good thing. Especially on someone big like 22, so.
Yes. So we have number 11 from Lamar with the ball.
Oh, we had another sub, number 3, Ethan Harp in for TBC. He's yet another returner. And we have a foul called on Ethan. Fresh off the bench. No worries, get those jitters right. All about the jitters tonight.
Probably just showing his presence on the court, that's all. Yet again, number 11, Khalil Moulton on the free throw line. One of the top scorers so far in this game. Unfortunately, he misses. We have number 12 from TBC with the rebound. Ethan for his first shot, trying to make a 3, making an impact. He misses. We have Will with the rebound, loses the ball. It is still Eagles ball.
We have a foul. No. Yeah, we have 2 shots. So we have a foul on number 2 fouled on Lamar, and that Latavian Thompson, and number 22 will be back at the line. He is not afraid to go up and get those free throws. Finally made one, so he is now 1 for 3. Let's see if he could tie this up for 2 for 4.
It is the 10th foul for our home team and the 8th for Lamar. Like I said, this is a very aggressive game, but it looks like the refs have handled it very well.
Number 5 went up for the shot, and he's got a miss. Jesse bringing back up the ball. Number 12. Number
Ethan
3
again
for
with the
another
second shot of the
3.
game, and another air ball.
Defense from Will as number 11 went up for a layup. TBC's ball.
I see that TBC has improved a lot in transition, going on to defense, tracking back, finding their man, and stopping any plays and any counters. What you think?
I agree. So Lamar had an early start and was ahead for a little bit, but TBC has gained it back. They have a 2-point lead currently. And looks like Matt just hit that ball off of Lamar.
Oh!
And we have a charge from this.
Yes.
He did airball 2 threes, but he made up for it on the defensive side, and that's always
yes,
what
he did.
you're not going to make every shot. And it's
yeah.
defense will matter. So great work from him. Way to be aggressive and step in, because that looked like a hard hit.
Yes, he did. I believe he's the captain of the JV team, and showing his experience and IQ of the game.
Yep.
That was a smart defending play. Unfortunately, another miss. And number 5, Jeremiah, throwing it out of bounds, trying to get the quick counter. Should have slowed the game down.
We have TBC taking it out on our side. Let's see what they can run from the offensive side. Hopefully gain a little bit more of a lead before we go into half.
Matthew with calm and calamity, but he was not able to hit the 3. Ethan in the middle of the paint, and he wins the ball back, putting his body on the line. Jesse with the shot. Oh,
and he
man.
drew the foul. Number 12, Jesse Mitchell will be at the line for 2 shots. We have number 1 with the foul on Lamar, Adrius Simmons.
That is the 9th foul for Lamar Sports Academy this first half.
So both teams are in a double bonus. So that means every foul is going to be straight to the line for 2 shots.
Jesse with the miss. He is right now 0-4 on the free throw line.
Field goal. Field goal. There we go. Now he's going to be 2 for 1.
Yeah.
All right, Lamar's bringing back up this ball. TBC with Jesse's free throws up 3 points right now.
There's still 3 minutes and 20 seconds till the end of the half.
Hey, we have a foul on number 12, Jesse Mitchell. He was pushing around a little bit on defense to bring number 5 to the line for 2 shots, Jeremiah Gabriel. Right now, he is 5 for 10 in the field goal, and right now he's 3 for 4 for the free throw line. So personally, I wouldn't send him to the line because he's doing good. 75% is great. And so now he has 14 points this game, 14 of the 26 of Lamar's points. So he's a vital player to the offensive side. With only 1 foul, he's doing pretty good.
You're absolutely right. I can obviously tell that he's a key player. When he is silent, when he is quiet, maybe a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued, you do not see a lot of attacking threat from Lamar Sports Academy.
His presence is missing. You could definitely feel it. All right.
Yes.
And defense from Lamar. I'm sorry. Yes, good defense from Lamar gives him the ball back at the half.
We had number 4, Matthew Weston, lose the ball at the half, but it's all right. It looks like he's contributing defensively, man to man. Number 5 again with opportunity with the 3, and he makes it. He is on fire.
They got to cool him down. Got to slow him down. He right now has 15 points.
Yeah, now Lamar Sports Academy is in the lead with 31 points, 31-29. Now they get the rebound. Now they want to go forward. 2 minutes and a half left to the 11, slowing the game down. Number 4.
In a trap with a little pull-up shot and a little bit too much. Will with the rebound. Trying to find his point guard. Gets it to Matt, number 4. As they're slowing down the offense as we have the lead, there's no need to rush. Great point guard move.
Correction, we do not have the lead, but it's great to slow the game down.
I'm so sorry. Correction. I didn't see the score change. 31. Oh, now we do.
Now we do.
Spoke too soon. And that is our senior, number 40, Mark Lukak, who just gave us the 1-point lead, so that scores 31-32.
That is his second three of the game so far. Locking down at number 11 from Lamar. Lamar's able to go in, and he gets the foul and the 2 points.
Dang, both teams are fouling too much, personally.
Yes.
They're about good. TBC is lucky that they have a bench. Both teams are in the double bonus, meaning everything is to the line for 2 shots, 2 free shots. Right now, number 11 at the line, he is 3 for 5, so not too bad. He just missed it, and we have number 15 with the rebound. Robbie Simmons, number 23, is back in the game.
We also have number 15 who came in the game, Tevon Fitzgerald. He's showing his presence defensively, unfortunately slipped.
5 takes a little floater, and yet he's got another 2 points, bringing him to a total of 20 points this game.
All right, Robbie with the pick to give Matthew some space. Matthew, who is on fire. Oh.
Mark. Robbie with the putback, and he draws the foul. So the foul's going to be on Lamar, number 11, Keely Moulton. Right now, Robbie has... He missed the first one. Let's see if he can make the second one. We have Aubrey Howard, number 20, subbing in for Mark to finish off this half with 1 minute and 3 seconds left.
Just a reminder, Lamar went back with the lead with 3 points. It's 35-32. Minute left. Hopefully we could get another 3, tie the game, and see if we can go forward for the second part. We have number 5 giving it to number 1. And the ref is calling a push on number 12, Jesse.
The push in the back as number 5 was receiving that ball. He's back to the line. Right now he's 20 points and 7 rebounds, almost a double-double. And he's 5 for 6 at the free throw line. So, again, it's 5 points alone from the line. We got first one, good.
Yeah. I think that foul was very, very unnecessary. Jesse was about to receive the ball. I think this is where we're seeing the inexperience from the team. Just freshmen, just a little too excited, and we got to make a little bit better decisions.
Mm-hmm. And it's all a learning experience. That's why you could do in the JV game. And so that he's not doing in the varsity game, right?
Yep, you're absolutely right. And I'm seeing a lot of players showing Coach Nate maybe an opportunity to have experience with the varsity team. Mm-hmm. Maybe just to travel at least. That's living the dream, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So right now, TBC losing by 5. It's 37-32. Maybe we can do something before the clock finishes. 35 seconds left. Whoa! And Matthew gets fouled.
By number 2 on Lamar, that is going to be Latavion Thompson, bringing Matt to the line for 2 shots. He right now is 2 for 2 from the free throw line, so 100%. Let's see if he can keep this.
I'll put my money on him. And I get my money back. He gets a point.
Right now, Matt has 6 points with this free throw. Let's see if he can make it 7. And it's good.
Oh, man. I could have won the lottery with this one.
All right.
30 seconds on the clock. Number 5 from Lamar, Jeremiah, calling the play out. Man, oh man. He tries to go for the 3. He misses. Number 4 with the rebound. Number 1 with the rebound again from Lamar.
Lamar is getting up there for the boards. That was lots of rebounding, some unbalanced shots from them. Bringing number 1 to the line, Adrius Simmons.
Adarius Simmons.
Adarius, thank you.
He was getting a lot of the rebounds throughout all of that action. I would hope so. He is 6'5". That is some good height. I wish I was 6'5".
I wish I was too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he missed the first one. He's feeling the pressure. Let's see if he can make the second one.
I would too. We're only up by 3.
And there we go.
Now up by 4.
Let's see how TBC what they'll do in these last 10 seconds.
Lamar Sports Academy bringing in the heat, and there's another foul. Aubrey Howard gonna be on the free throw line. Can you remind me who fouled Aubrey?
It looks like it was number 1 coming back with the foul. He got a little antsy possibly.
Darius Simmons, the 6'5".
But I'm not 100% sure on that. So Aubrey right now has not shot any free throws, 0 for 1. However, he does have 2 points. So let's see if he can make that 3.
Unfortunately, he misses the first one. Like you said, he hasn't had any action in the free throw line until now. He's 1 for 1 now. Bringing back
1 for 2.
1 for 2. My apologies.
No worries. Shot from number 4, and it's a miss.
And that ends the half.
The first half, so the TBC goes into the locker room down by 3. 38-35 is the score, and we will be back soon.
Yes, we
Right?
will.
Both teams are out here warming up. And shout out to Mr. Isaac Lawrence. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your comment. And so, as you guys heard earlier, Jair and I are both athletes. So, Jair, what's that? Tell us about that.
Yes, thank God. I mean, unfortunately, we weren't able to win in the regionals. We got to the semifinals, lost against Pensacola Christian College. But overall, the season was very positive. We had a very positive record. We were 6-6. We won against a lot of scholarship teams like Florida College, Middle State Georgia, and we won. And from the last 3 years that I've been here, we were finally able to win against Johnson. We were able to compete against a lot of high-quality teams, and we were able to have 4 clean sheets in a game. We had about 7 players being the first and second team, all regionals, breaking
That's
stats.
impressive.
So
Wow.
it was just nothing but gratefulness from God.
That's awesome. That sounds like a very successful and all around. It wasn't just one person succeeding, and that's how your team succeeds when you have like talent all across the boards. As a senior, how do you feel? What advice would you give to someone thinking about coming to play sport in college?
I just go for it. Just do it. Don't think about anything else. Put that in God's plan, whether it's academically or financial aid or anything like that. Just put that in God's hands. Pray about it, and only 3% of high school athletes are able to go to the next level in college. So take every opportunity you can.
Yeah, for sure. I would agree. Like in any sport, basketball, soccer, it doesn't matter. God gives you a talent. Go ahead and go use it to glorify Him and be a light to your teammates. So looks like the teams are rounding in. 2 minutes left in the half. Right now, we can give you guys some of the stats we see from both sides. Number 5, Jeremiah Gabriel and Lamar is lead scorer for both teams with 22 points. He's 7 for 8 and has 7 rebounds. And has 1 3 and the rest is 8. So he's having a great game. And then they have also Kaleem Moulton, number 11, also second leading scorer with 11 points. And he's 50% from the free throw line.
Oh, yeah.
But he has 3 fouls, so he's got to be a little bit more careful on the defensive end. But overall, that's where their points are, just those 2 players, whereas TBC is a little more spread out. If you want to go ahead, Jair.
Yeah, of course. I bet right now Coach Nate is probably talking, giving some advice, giving some motivation. I think that number one thing is to lock down those 2 players. If they can do that and work on that transition, I think they'll do really well, and we can get this first win for the JV team. So now we have the ref calling in both teams. It looks like time is done. They got 20 minutes on the clock. Music's about to go down any second. Guys are already on the court. We see number 5 taking some threes, missing some, making some. We got a few new players from TBC starting the second half. Katya, what do you see?
It looks like we have yeah, it looks like we've got nope, this is the lineup from earlier that we have out here that started the game.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. I forgot about Brian Eberly. He's this start. It looks like he's coming back in again. We didn't see him much for the first half. But now he's back. Hopefully he got that motivation. Hopefully he had that talk with Coach Nate to work on things objectively, tactically, and we go from there. Game's about to start.
These refs are not playing around. We have a sub at the table. Half hasn't even started. Looks like there's just some subbing issues. Again, this is what these games are for. The first game you're going to get. We got a screen from number 13. It's TBC ball. Aubrey in the corner goes in for the layup, and it is, a little too much, but that was a beautiful move. A little hook shot.
Yes, it looks like there's no second half jitters. It looks like his experience is going in hand. We have TBC's ball.
Number 11, Kaleem Moulton, subbed in for Lamar, and we have Ob losing the ball. Howard losing the ball, coming up. Lamar coming up with the ball. Number 5 right back to the rim and is in for 2 points, making a 5-point lead to start the half.
Yes, like we mentioned before, he is the leading scorer for this game. We have Matthew for the 3, and he unfortunately misses. Number 11. We have Kaleem with the rebound. This is a lot of back and forth action going on right now. Matthew with the ball. With Brian with the shot.
Everly
Unfortunately,
misses
not
the
enough.
shot, and with Lamar coming back, we have Moulton bringing up the ball, number 11. Gabriel back with the ball, back to number 11. Looks like they try to get it to number 5. I mean, I would. Guy has 24 points, and
He's
make
on
that
fire.
26. Oh, wait. Let's see what these refs are talking about. I think
What
there's a
is
foul.
the call? Yep.
Is it good? Was the shot good?
It looks like it is.
Oh, it was an and one? No way.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, way.
So we've got 2 points plus one more. It was on number 12, Jesse Mitchell, freshman. Again, this is all learning experiences, and hopefully Jesse will pick these little fouls up, and learn from them and not do them again.
Yep.
It's just a one shot he misses, so he's only got 2 points of the conversion.
And right now the ref, while that was happening, the ref was giving some good advice to Jesse. And it looks like it was very motivating because he just got 2 points. Closing down the gap, we have TBC's 37 points. Lamar's the 42. Number 11, Kaleem with the shot. Moulton with the rebound again, and he's good.
That was one-handed too. Got his own rebound and finished strong. So we've got TBC down once again, 7 points. Jesse Mitchell from the three-point line, short of the rim.
Matthew helping out, Jesse dropping back. Number 5 is getting closed down. Now number 3, we have Keeman Davis. Number 11 now, Kaleem Moulton with number 7. Now with number 1 with the shot, and he misses. Jesse now going forward.
Taking it all the
Taking
way.
it on, and it looks like it's a charge.
A travel.
Oh, travel.
That was a travel, so it's Lamar ball. No charge, no foul, no nothing.
Thank you for the correction, Katya.
No worries. Looks like you got a sub for TBC. We have one of the twins, number 21, Caleb Sullivan, in. They are both from Lecanto, Florida.
Wow.
I don't know where that is.
I do not know either, but one thing I do know is they came, like I mentioned before, they came early in the summer, so that is great dedication. Hopefully it turns out really well for their season.
Yep.
Number 5, back on the ball, Jeremiah Gabriel. Matthew put a hand in. Aubrey to back him with some cover for number 3. Number 7 with the pick. He goes into the paint, and he throws it over.
A little high. Back to TBC.
TBC's ball. We have Matthew Weston taking control of the game, going forward offensively. Coach Nate calling out the play. Number 13 from TBC putting in that pick, giving space to Matthew. Now Aubrey Howard with the ball. That is 2 ice already. Aubrey Howard has lost the ball.
Looks like the pass was just took a little too long to make that. We have a shot up from number 3 with the rebound of 13 of TBC. Bring Aubrey coming back with the ball. His shot is blocked. Robbie with the rebound. And passes it back out to Aubrey. Short of that three-pointer from Aubrey Howard. Number 1 with the rebound, trying to slow down the ball. Because right now, again, like you said, back and forth. I would be huffing and puffing. So
I'm already him.
So number 3 goes for a shot, and
The miss. Caleb Sullivan getting part in the game. First time with the ball, gives it to Aubrey, and he gets the assist because Aubrey with the downtown getting the 3.
That gives Aubrey his first 3. No, that'll be 2 points. I think that's his 2 threes from Aubrey. Now he's has a total of 6 of TBC's 40 points.
Number 5, Jeremiah Gabriel tries to go and replicates Aubrey, but he couldn't. Brian with the dribbling, but unfortunately, it's a double dribble. Some of the fans don't like the call, but
I personally would not agree with it either. I think it was a switch over, but no double.
I mean, the refs have been pretty consistent throughout the game. So.
Yeah.
We are human.
On both sides, yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah, it's been a fair game. The foul count has been even. Just both teams fouling too much.
Yes. And correct me if I'm wrong, is 15 finally getting some minutes from Lamar Sports Academy?
I think so. Robert Jones, we see him in. And it looks like we have another sub coming in as well, Amonte Leach. It looks like they're getting into their bench a little bit more. Possibly because of these foul counts, or maybe they're just, I mean, they're doing great right now. So I'm trusting Coach Eric right now. We'll see who comes out. And refs are not playing again with this subbing.
Yeah.
We have hasn't had his jersey untucked. We had the same problem earlier in the game where he was taken out of the game for it. When a ref asks you to do something, you're going to go ahead and do it. But we have number 21, Caleb Sullivan, freshman of TBC, back at the line for his shots, and he missed the first one. He's got one more. I have faith in him. Come on.
Yep, we all do.
Good. Good shot by him.
These are simple points that Lamar Jackson Lamar Sports Academy, my apology, are giving up.
Keep saying that. Thinking about football over here.
I know.
Wrong sport. Not soccer, not American football.
Yep. But right now, within 5 minutes, TBC has able to close down the lead, and they're down by 3.
And there's that shot. That catch and shoot from the
Caleb Sullivan with the shot misses, but Brian gets the rebound, and nice 2 points.
A beautiful shot from number 13.
Beautiful, with class.
He was up in the air, follow through and everything.
I think he smiled for the picture. Caleb with defense.
Great defense.
And it's good. Oh, good transition. Hey,
lead. That's the lead. We are up 1 point from... With 14 minutes and 54 seconds left, Coach Nate DeLeon calls the timeout. A beautiful play.
From both Brian and Amir.
And way to see down the court, right?
I know, right? Brian has really shown his impact in this second half, not like the first. So I think he's got rid of those game jitters, and now he's locked in.
Yeah.
He got the 2 points and the assist for the quick transition.
We just had scored 8 straight points, keeping Lamar Sports Academy at 44, and we got the lead of 1 point. I'm hoping we're going to keep it. I don't know, the way I think is that if you're starting, there's a reason you're starting. Coach Nate obviously knows what Brian Eberle can do, and now that Brian Eberle's back in the game, he's ready to show us what he can do.
You're absolutely right. I think the key to locking down these key players from Lamar's, like number 5 and number 11, is to put in fresh energy. And I know Amir and Brian have been doing that.
And so on this defensive end, speaking of Brian Eberle, he got called a foul. I don't know. I would have maybe set a charge, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I think you're sounding like a lot like the fans here at Eagle Stadium.
Push off. There we go.
That was
again,
obvious.
The refs are making fair calls.
Yeah, number 11 looked like he wanted his jersey. I don't know. But
and they are taking up number 11. The same gentleman who did not tuck in his jersey. I think he was talking to the ref. He was not agreeing with the call, and you can't talk to the ref that way. So I think that's going to be his second tech of the game. We have number 13, Brian Eberle, to the line. Let's see if he can knock down these technical shots.
Yeah, Brian has been on fire, contributing offensively and defensively, showing his presence. So let's see what he can do on the free throw.
A little off, no worries. He's got the next one. Shake it off.
Was that his first free throw of the game?
I think so. I believe so. He's getting to the line the second half. He missed both. No worries.
Yeah, he is 0 for 2 right now on the free throw, but that's all right.
This second half, he's really making his presence known.
Yes.
Defensively and offensively. So
now Brian at the half. Brian Eberle talking with the ref.
Chatting it up.
Yeah.
As the other ref is at the table. Trying to figure out some of our books.
Yeah, talk to me, Kati. When you're in the game normally, do you like to smooth talk the ref a little?
Of course, you have to. It's really in the beginning that matters. And afterwards, you got to give them a little knuckles. Thank you, because a lot of these riffs are repetitive, so I'll see them probably a few games after that again. And I want them to remember me as someone who had good sportsmanship, was respectful, because they also remember the negative. Oh, that girl did this or said that. So never want that on my reputation, especially as a Trinity Baptist College Eagle. We like to hold, like you said earlier, that Christian standard. So, but a lot of the refs are very, they love to talk. So if you talk to them, they like cracking jokes and whatnot.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I remember those days. Too funny. So what are we looking at right now? It looks like refs are going to the crew. Wonder what's going on. All right. Like we mentioned before, Jeremiah Gabriel is still in the lead, leading scorer with 26 points for Lamar. While here at TBC, we're kind of spread out. Right now, Amir Hardy, with his experience, he's contributed 8 points. Matthew Weston in the league with second with 7, and Aubrey Howard with 6, and Mark with 6 points as well. So their experience has contributed a lot in the offensive side. What do we see here is TBC's ball. It's out of bounds.
Let's get the TBC basket. Let's see what their out of bounds play is. If they can execute correctly and shot. Oh, a little short.
Like we mentioned before, Caleb Sullivan, the Sullivans are very good
a little tension
at 3.
on this jump ball. It's going to be Lamar. Lamar's ball. The dangerous thing is, once these twins start hitting, it's game over.
It is. Right now, we have 1 out of 8 for Lamar Academy, 12.5% of 3-point. Wow, TBC has 30%, 7 out of 23. So as you can clearly tell, we've been contributing a lot with the threes, and it's helped us get that lead back again. Our free throws are hurting us, though. We are only at 52%, while Lamar takes advantage with the fouls at 65%. So let's see if we could do something about that. Limit our fouls. As you can clearly tell, both teams have 2 fouls, and it's a lot better, a lot less aggressive. Maybe it's the tired legs or smart plays, and the jitters are gone. It is Lamar's ball. Number 5, Jeremiah Gabriel's about to throw it in. See what we're waiting on here.
Talking about earlier was that they had to lock up number 5 and number 11, and they locked up number 11 where he got aggravated. He was too technical, so he's on the bench now. So now they really only have to worry about number 5, I think. So let's see what they can do, because they are only up 1 point right now.
Yes, and as we mentioned before, I think Jeremiah Gabriel has not made many shots in this second half. Number 7 open, and he misses. Brian again with his presence defensively with another rebound. He drives into the court on Matthew Weston on the 3. He misses.
Rebound
with Caleb Sullivan.
And Robbie Simmons has a travel called on him on that spin move. Some of the fans are a little upset by that call, but we're going to keep playing ball. We have 13 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half.
Yes, Robbie Simmons has shown his presence in that paint offensively.
For sure.
A lot of rebounds, despite being shorter than a lot of Lamar's defense. With the fake shot, with a 3. Amir with his presence defensively.
Good defense,
Number
Amir.
5 shoots,
they called
misses,
the foul.
but gets the foul. Amir supposedly fouled number 5. Supposedly.
We have Jeremiah Gabriel at the line for Lamar Sports Academy. Right now, his field goal, he's 7 for 9. So let's see if he'll make both of these.
He's strongly contributing to that 65% of Lamar's free throw success.
The first one is short, so he's going to be 7 for 10. 70% from the line is great, though.
Yes, it is.
But let's see if he'll make this shot, and he is 8 for 11. So, and we're bringing up the ball.
Game is even. Amir for the three.
A little
He
short.
misses, but Robbie
Good
with
rebound by Robbie.
the rebound, and it is called a foul.
On number 7 for Lamar, Yassine Berry fouled, bringing Robbie to the line. He's got 2 shots.
Refs asking for someone to clean up the court. It's a little bit sweaty, a little bit dirty.
Team manager, Joshua Harris, getting
in some action. In the meantime,
while we're waiting on this little break, the girls basketball, a little shout out to them. We played UNF today, but we will be playing Dillard University in New Orleans this weekend. At 2 p.m. Eastern. So if you're in the area, come on out, watch us. If not, tune in to Dillard University's live stream and take a look at us playing there. And then we'll be playing Beacon on the 14th, which will be the Tuesday, there in Leesburg, Florida at 5:30 p.m. The season's just getting started. We're excited. We're in the heat of it. So let's see if Robbie will make these free throws. First one, good.
Good.
Is good. Giving us a 2-point lead. No one scored for a few minutes now, so these are good points to get up so we can get ahead.
You're absolutely right. And Robbie, right now, he is 2 for 2. And as mentioned before, there's not been a lot of points being scored.
Oh, you're seeing double on the screen. Double on your screen. We've got both twins in. This could be very dangerous.
Twin action. We love to see it. Let's see what the Sullivans can do.
I'm excited.
I am as well. I think they have great chemistry, not just because they're brothers. So let's see what happens. Hopefully both of them can get
It
some
also helps
threes.
that they play together, right? So it's the blood, it's the experience, it's everything.
We have number 1 with the layup. And he also gets the foul from 21, Caleb Sullivan. Fouls are even 4 and 4. Right now, number 1 on the line for Lamar, and he misses. Robbie with the rebound. Brian brings it up.
He's
with
getting
Matthew.
it out. He sees.
Number 7 steals the ball. Number 3 driving in. He's
good
unselfish, but I think he made a bad decision.
Good save by 24. To the shooter, and it is a little too much.
Now we're seeing a lot of back and forth, maybe some tired legs. Do you think Coach Nate should make some subs, bring in a fresh legs? What do you think?
I don't know. I think let them play. Let them get in the groove. Once both teams slow down, both teams can only go for so long. So hopefully they'll slow down and get in that groove. That's 2 threes back to back, both misses. TBC with the ball.
And Matthew Westy now becoming a top scorer for the Eagles with 9 points. A lot of fans are questioning why they didn't call a foul for Robbie Simmons. What's going on? It looks like tackle football down there. And which twin do we have? Which Sullivan do we have?
We have
21, Caleb Sullivan.
Was in the midst of it. Way to be strong with it. I mean, he had 2v1 and he stuck with it. So props to him. And we have a timeout. We have a full timeout.
And is it just me or the lack of presence of number 11 for Lamar? His name again, Kaleem Moulton. Because he's been on the bench for a while, what do you think?
I think we've just seen a slowing down on both offenses. They were real hot in the first half, both teams scoring. Right now it's a little bit slower, and it's like point for point.
Yes.
One scores a layup, the other does. Or foul, and then they're at the line.
Yeah.
It's been a heavy fouling game.
It is.
Hopefully
it really has.
Start cleaning up these fouls. Some of them are silly. Some of them are unnecessary. Just a matter of removing your hands. They've added some new rules to the NCCAA on fouls. So when you're playing defense, you can only touch them once and then hands off.
Okay. I did not know that.
Some people will do 2 touches just to find out, and that's considered a foul. So, and these refs, again, they're not playing, so they're going to call that.
They show their presence and authority on the court, of course. Quick question: why do you think we haven't seen Jeriel so much? He has been contributing a lot in points and an assist. Um, if you can see here, despite only having, oh wow, my apologies, he only has 2 points, but he did give in a lot of energy defensively, and he does bring a lot of experience. Do you think we'll see him again?
Hopefully, I think that they need a little bit more of a lead in order to then stop the play. But first, we need. You see, he's got shooters out right now, so he needs those points to get up, get the lead, and then bring in defensive players to keep the other, to keep Lamar down. So let's see what they'll do in these next 11 minutes. And
And unfortunately, with a good play, leaving Haddon, my apologies,
Yeah.
Haddon Sullivan alone, but he couldn't take advantage. Looking a little lost in the court, on the man mark. Haddon's back on his feet. Switching up between the twins. Weston with great defense on number 5.
that's a
And
little spin
5
move.
misses. Number 4
Rebound.
with the rebound. And it's good.
Amonte Leach, he came off the bench, and he's contributing. He's tying up the game, actually, 49, both teams.
Matthew giving the ball away too easily to number 15. Now number 4 again.
Way to
going
get it
for a
back on
layup, but
defense.
slips his fingers. And now it is TBC's ball.
Basketball is a game of, speaking of Jeriel, he's subbing in, and so is Amir Hardy. They're both coming in for
All right,
number
we
4
saw-
and 13.
Yes, we saw great chemistry among them too, getting good points. Mir was on fire at the first half. Let's see what we can do. It is tied, just how Katya said. We have number 21, Caleb Sullivan to Jeriel. Back to each other, back and forth, going for the 3. Finally see it. The sharpshooter taking his shot. Like I mentioned before, Jeriel with the assist. Now the crowd is getting a little bit hyped up. We went from silence to some clapping, some cheering on. Let's see what we can do. Amir with his energy.
Yes, sir. And that was great defense by Amir Hardy. See, these returners are coming back. They know what to expect. And these freshmen are reaping because of it. You see that they have got the twins in that corner for their shot. Coach Nate DeLeon making good calls offensively and defensively.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Like I
have a-
mentioned before, the stats might not show it, but Jeriel has he contributed a lot with a lot of assists and playmaking. If you can pick right now 2 players from each team, with little MVPs, what would you think?
You can't deny the 27 points that Jeremiah Gabriel has on Lamar. He's got a double-double currently, 10 rebounds, and the double digits for the points. And then I guess I would say 11 just with his points as well. Heavy contribution from both of them. On our side, I can't really say. It's been pretty even. It's been passing the ball. No one's been ball hogging. They've been moving the rock, as they say. So let's see what some of them do. A little too hard of a pass from Amir as he got caught in the block.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think we have to be a little bit more patient, especially with this lead. We got to open up if we really want to drive into that defense. We really got to move the ball quick. If not, I think Lamar has been doing great, keeping their defense compact, and we can't get desperate. Jeriel with some defense on number 5, showing his presence. Number 5 with the shot, and
Another
it's
shot.
good.
That's 29 points.
29 points. Jeremiah Gabriel with 29 points, leading the game. That's over half of Lamar's points.
We have a foul on I think it's Caleb Sullivan once again with another offensive foul. Lamar bringing it up. We have Kewan Davis bringing up that ball. Showing some moves, going into the paint, and it is good. I heard a slap. I don't know. But it was a good lay on the left-hand side. We have then Amir Hardy bringing it back up for TBC. Wilson, that screen. Looks like Hardy's game plan right now is to drive into the paint and dish it out to drawing in the defender and then dishing it out to the shooter. I think that's a great play, especially when you've got the twins on the wings. Let's hopefully that they can execute it though.
Yes.
Little midi from Will.
And unfortunately, it's not good. We don't see Will often shoot from mid-range, but when we do, it's a good surprise. Another travel from number five. Jeremiah Gabriel. He's a little bit frustrated. Let's see if he can have a cool head or not. That would pretty much determine the game.
I don't think the refs will put up with too much from him. So let's see.
Yes. We saw it once.
Good ball fake, and a shot.
And ooh.
Haddon's shot was just a little off. Hit the backboard and out.
It is still TBC's ball under their basket. It looks like the fans are getting talked to by the ref, saying, "Hey, calm down."
We do get a lot of that here in the Eagle Gymnasium. Our fans are great support, and they come out, and we're hoping to see a lot more of their contribution. Yes, sir. Caleb Sullivan.
Yes.
Looks like we've got a hot hand. I hope they either got to step up or let him keep shooting. So let's see.
What do we have here? Unfortunately, Haddon fouled. It's called a foul. Now the Eagles have 7 fouls total in this half. Wow, Lamar only have 5.
That's going to be a shooting foul, and we have number 2, Latavian Thompson, coming in for Lamar Sports Academy. We have number 7, Yassine Berry, shooting at the line. 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is, I'm sorry, it was only 1 shot, but he missed it.
It's been 1-on-1 right now.
We have Caleb bringing up that ball. Low pass to Will, and it is good! Caleb is great job showing his presence in this game. Will made the layup, and we are up by 4 points. Even saw a little cheer, so he knows what's coming. And we have
another foul on Jeremiah Gabriel. Do you remember who fouled him?
Yeah, it was Will. It was Will. It was.
And I was about to
Will
give him a big compliment on his presence in the court. See number 15 come in.
So he got the and 1, number 5, and he's at the line. Let's see if he'll make the 3-point conversion.
Now that Will has been subbed out, getting a little talked to by Coach Nate, we have number 15 from TBC, Tavon Fitzgerald. Let's see what he can show.
Oh my, he got up in the air, Amir, but he missed the layup.
We have number 21,
Good
Caleb
defense.
Sullivan on defense at number 5, bringing in 2 on number 5, Jeremiah Gabriel. We get the rebound. Amir 1-on-1 with number 5, and it's good with the layup. Tavon already having an assist on his first touch with the ball. What is the call from the ref?
We have a timeout from Lamar Sports Academy. It's going to be a full timeout. So we'll be back in a short minute.
Mm-hmm.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, in the Eagle Gymnasium. The score is 55-59, TBC with the 4-point lead. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. It's been a close one. How do you feel about this game?
I think it's really, despite even having the 4-point lead, I think it's still tight. I think 7 minutes, a lot can happen in 7 minutes. So, but what you saw out there was really nice in terms of drawing like players like Amir going in, driving in, and then passing it out and having them sharpshooters do their thing. So let's see what we can do.
Oh, my.
Woo!
Number 3 just went through like 4 of our defenders, but he missed the layup. But still, if he would have finished it. But it's
really
all right.
fancy, but didn't get the points.
Yeah. So back to TBC ball and shot from miss. A little bit too much, but no worries. We're bringing it back. We have Gabriel back with the ball for Lamar. And
Simmons now back to Gabriel. Gabriel with the turnaround. And another foul called on TBC.
Dang,
Number 5 is going to be back on the free throw line. What's his stats looking like?
He has 31 points, 8 of them from the line. He's made 8 for 12, meaning he's been to the line 6 times. He is currently that first one is good, so now he's going to be 9 for 13. He has 12 rebounds. He is lead scorer for the whole game between both teams. His presence has been known. He's not afraid to shoot the ball. He's not afraid to drive. He's been going left and right, so he's overall a great offensive player.
Yes, he has. He's also been very verbal, very communicative, and motivating and driving the team, allowing them to be disciplined. Already the 3rd shot in a row that we've missed, trying to go for the 3. What you think, Katya?
Oh, yeah, so we're settling for the 3, really, is what it is. We had a hot hand from Caleb, and you would think that you would give it back to him, but it seems like they're going away from him, so they really got to get it back to the person who's made the shots.
Yes.
Maybe I spoke too soon because, although Caleb shot it, good rebound from Jeriel, and another shot for... that was back-to-back 3 rebounds, and we were not able to convert on that. We had number 21 and 15 going up for shots and just a little bit too much. However, number 5 was able to come on to Lamar's side and convert a little jump shot. So
yes, literally. It looks like Amir Hardy was being called for, what was that, a double dribble? A travel?
So he was walking with the ball. Right now, overall, we have Lamar Academy 40% from the field goal, where Trinity Baptist is only 28%. And right now, number 3 is driving into the basket with a little spin move, and he's also got called, replicated travel and got his own. But anyway, so Lamar Academy seems to be really, what's the word? Like when you use it? Anyway, they've been using these free throws, and they have 16 points from the free throw line alone. They're 60%, whereas Trinity Baptist is 12 for 21 with 57%.
Another miss from Jackson, from TBC. Now number 5, Jeremiah Gabriel with the ball. One thing we were talking about when it comes to stats, a lot of turnovers. I believe we had about 26 turnovers compared to 14 from Lamar's. I think that's kind of been hindering our game. Jackson's present defensively, gets the rebound. Matthew Weston, now back to Jackson. Nice give and go, getting their 2 points. And we're back in the game tied, 61-61. 5 minutes left into the clock.
If you haven't noticed, we have 5 freshmen out on this court right now. A very low experienced team, which is not necessarily bad because they have fresh legs and they're out just here having fun, it looks like. I saw them pointing at each other and smiling. Oh, we have a dunk from Tech from number 1 for over-enthusiastic cheering.
And unsportsmanlike conduct.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's the word. He did dunk. And so now they're sending number 24, Haddon Sullivan, to the shoot these technical free throws. But you're not allowed to cheer that aggressively and punch a ball.
Yeah, I think that what got the ref to call the technical foul was hitting the ball out. We have right now Haddon, my apologies, Sullivan, with 2 for 2 on the free throw. It is tied 63-63. And,
right now he has made from Haddon from the free throw line, he's 2 for 2. Those are his only 2 points currently. Let's see what else he can do the rest in this 4 minutes.
Free
and
throws
30
will be
seconds.
crucial towards these last few minutes. Some players are tired, making some silly fouls. Take advantage. Oh, and from twin to twin action.
Right now the game is tied, so they
Passing
have to
the
be
ball
making
around.
smart passes, smart choices. Another shot. Good ball.
Like Katya mentioned, good ball movement from
All over,
TBC.
yeah.
But unfortunately, we cannot execute and finish the play.
And beautiful defense, giving them real pressure.
Good defense from Jackson on number 5. Looks like
We have a travel
another
call.
travel on number
7, Yassine Berry. And now it's TBC ball. Right now, game is still tied 63-63 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half. I'm getting a little nervous. Oh, 21. His bench.
Yes, it looks like it was a team collaborative effort from everyone. I know you mentioned earlier that for the first time we have only freshmen from TBC on the court, but to me it doesn't look like. It looks like there's a lot of confidence, so there's a lot of good communication, there's leadership down there. There's a few players demanding from each other, and you see certain players stepping up. What you think?
I think a lot of it comes from the teammates. You can tell they trust each other. They're giving it to their shooters. They know who their shooters are. They're passing the ball around. And then you see on the bench the energy, the sportsman, the cheering on, hey, next shot. You can see them standing up before they even shoot the 3, expecting them to make it. And that gives you a lot of confidence as a player, like, oh, they think I'm going to make this, so I'm definitely making this. And for me, personally, if I know my teammates have my back, that already gives you a confidence boost, let alone you know what you can do, right? You know what you can produce.
Of course. And just how you mentioned knowing your shooters, and we're talking about players like the Sullivans. Guess what? Caleb has now become top scorer for TBC with 11 points. That is crazy.
Yes, it is. And as a freshman, his first JV game, to have 11, and he's got 6 rebounds. We have 14 of our players have scored. 14 overall have scored. So it's been all around just a team ball kind of thing.
Yes. Amir still staying at 2nd and Matthew Weston 3rd. It's just great to see the experienced players help and support these freshmen, even on the bench. We have a few players from the varsity team supporting them, giving them feedback. We have our fans out here, even though it's a Veterans Day weekend, coming out in here and supporting. It feels like a varsity game. It feels like a final almost. What you think?
I agree. I love the energy. When you hear the crowd cheering, and that was great defense from Matthew Weston, gaining us the possession that we need to take this lead and run with it right now.
All right. And going back to the turnovers, we mentioned it before, but we have 23 turnovers and 16 for Lamar. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to be crucial with these turnovers. Between turnovers, free throws, and knowing who's your shooters. We can lock down number 5. We'll be fine. Number 1 has shown great excellence with the dunk. And Caleb from downtown, that is his corner right there, that right side of the court. Caleb has owned that corner. And
that was good defense by Caleb Sullivan.
That is great defense, but it's a foul
they called a block
for Caleb. I am shocked. It did not look like a foul to me. It looked like he got all ball. It looked like he actually got charged.
And Caleb just fouled out. because he was getting dangerous. Too dangerous, hitting everything. So
Yes, you're absolutely right. But now Caleb being on fire has helped the team contribute, and now they're on the lead with 6 points, 63 to 69. TBC will have to be careful with these fouls, though. They're at 10 fouls compared to Lamar at 6.
And so this is where fouls are important. The little silly ones that were picked up earlier now are impacting Caleb, who was just hitting his shots. So, but I mean,
Yes.
for a first game, it's good. I'm hoping he can pass on that twin energy to Haddon, and
Yes, a
hopefully,
little telepathy.
good thing we've got 2 of them. So,
Yes. Number 3 missed his first shot. Keeman Davis going for his second now. Let's see what he can do. And it's no good.
it's short. So let's see. Let's see if he goes to the corner where his brother was. Oh,
What do we have? What do we have? Double
but-
dribble on Matthew Weston.
um,
Like you said, it's these little errors that make the difference between JV and varsity.
It really does. But even in this game right now with 2.5 minutes, these little things are going to be vital with such a close game because it's a game of runs. And right now we need to keep the run that we've had.
Yes, continue that momentum. Jackson doing great on defense. Oh, there's a little slip. And number 3 gets the 2 points with the layup.
That's Kewen Davis, and that's going to give him 8 points this game, bringing him to the 3rd lead shooter for Lamar. Giving the ball to Haddon.
Despite number 11 being
And Haddon, he passed it on. That Twins love to be.
that
It's
same
crazy.
corner.
It's the same corner.
Let's see how many threes we have so far between the Twins.
That's going to be his first 3. Let's hope that he can keep contributing, giving us more of a lead. Number 5 taking control with the ball. He shoots it. It's in line, so he's 2 more points added to his 35.
Yes.
You know what? He's contributing and just taking that ball and running with it. So let's see. Easy pass to number 13. Unable to convert that layup. Let's hope they give it back on defense. 5
Yes.
calling for the screen. Again, knowing what he does. Taking what shots he can. He airballed it very off. Look, maybe it's possibly a foul. Gives it to Haddon, has the ball.
Oh, with the fake. Brian fakes 2 up. 2 of them out.
And
He gets the
one.
shot
And
the
one.
foul.
It was a great rebound. Missed the first one, got his own rebound, went right back up strong into the contact for the and one. Let's hope that he converts these 3 points.
Now we're up by 7. 44.6 seconds on the clock. Like how we mentioned before, free throws will be crucial in this game to close them. No pressure, Brian.
Not at all. Right now, from the line, Brian is 0 for 1, but I think he can convert this. Let's see.
He's on fire, bringing in the confidence.
Yep, good
And
one.
like we mentioned,
Good shot.
I
So
am-
that was 3 points added.
fans cheering on our sports manager.
Joshua Harris.
A little shout out to Mr. Harris. His humbleness, his servitude, been contributing with the team for quite a few years now.
Yeah, 3 or 4 now. He's been faithful.
40 seconds on the clock. We're up by 8 points. Number 3 to the basket, but
We have a foul on 1, Tajay Johnson, and sending number 3, Kewen Davis, to the line.
hey, I know Tajay outside the court, and he's kind of like a good little, not clown or something like that, but on the court he looks pretty serious, leading the team. Despite giving the foul, he's been leading the team defensively, giving that energy, demanding and motivating each other.
He is. He's got a little bit of goofball energy, which is good.
Yeah.
That first free throw is good, by the way, but everyone that knows him knows that he can get you to laugh, and so think that's a good positive energy they need on the team, especially when situations when some people are hanging their heads. He's one to sure to lift them up.
Yep.
And the second one is good.
Yep. Number 3 for Lamar. Keeman Davis goes 2 for 2 right there at that moment on the free throw. But looks like another.
We've got another 2 shots. It looks like a foul on number TBC. I'm sorry, it was offensive, so they're just going to get the ball.
Number
out.
3 bringing in the ball to number 2, Latavion Thompson. Back to Keeman Davis. Give and goes. Aubrey with some good defense, stopping the play, because if it wasn't for that, number 2, Latavion Thompson would have been in the basket. Six points left. There's an air ball. But number 4 from TBC, Matthew Weston causes the foul, and it's a double.
It looks
Three
like it's
shots,
3 shots,
actually.
So when you shoot a 3-pointer and you get fouled, you get 3 shots.
Wow. You see, I'm learning myself.
Right now,
Whoa, number 5 doing so well until now, missing the free throw. Lamar Academy starting off with 65%, now dropped to 58%. Wow, TBC went up about almost double at the free throw, I believe, with 62.5% on the free throw. Like we mentioned before, free throws are crucial game closers. Number 5 missing 2. He is 0 for 2 right now.
really, those 2 could have been detrimental because if he had made all 3, would have only given TBC a 2-point lead, a nice, easy layup. So those are detrimental. So now it's going to be 70-75. I'm sorry, 70-75.
So Lamar trying to get that comeback of the game, trying to high press, but it's inefficient as
hold
the ball goes
the ball. And that's a foul
to
called.
TBC's side, and it's a foul on Brian.
No, it's going to be a foul on. He's going to the line.
He's going to the line. My
Yes,
apologies.
yes, no worries. It's going to be a one-on-one. So if he makes the first one, he gets another one. If he doesn't, then it's just a free ball.
10 seconds left on the clock. Can Brian close this game down? And he can. Now 6 points ahead. We still can't be too confident. If he makes it, it's a 3-possession game.
There we go.
And it is.
Giving TBC Eagles a 7-point lead with 10 seconds left.
5, 4. Whoop.
Call it out of bounds.
Calling it out of bounds. 3 seconds on the clock. Practically 4 seconds on the clock. Let's see what we can do to close this game. Still have to inbound it.
Let's see. Hold the
There
ball.
you go. Now Aubrey with the ball. And that is all, folks. JV basketball team TBC with the win. 70-77. First win of the season. First game, first win. Starting it strong with Coach Nate leading the team.
From the JV team, I think we saw a little bit of jitters in the first half, but at the end they were able to execute and come together as a team. We saw some great shooting, some great defense. Saw some great team chemistry from little duos on the team. What did you think?
No, you're absolutely right. After readjusting, seeing here and there, keeping that energy and staying locked in defensively really, really makes a difference. Also, I think the biggest difference right now is number 11 getting that technical foul and not being able to contribute the rest of the game.
Yeah, overall it was a great game of sportsmanship and good basketball. Jeremiah Gabriel, number 5, led with 38 points this game and 13 rebounds. And then Caleb Sullivan, who had fouled out, finished with 14 points. And then we have Keely Moulton, number 11 on Lamar's team, ended with 13 points. And then from there on, 14 of TBC's 15 players had points this game, so it was a great overall team play.
Yes.
And Lamar really showed up tonight, gave us some competition. They had the lead, we had the lead, and it was back and forth.
Yes, you're absolutely right. It was a very transitional. It was very two different styles of play. It was great to see some good basketball. It was great to see the fans out here. Like I mentioned before, I hope everyone enjoys their Veterans Day weekend. And that's all, folks.
We will see you all next for our next game against Clinton College at 7 p.m. For our varsity team, and that's going to be a home game, so we're hoping y'all show out and won't be listening to us because you'll be here.
Yes.
But we will have Mr. Raymond back for doing the play-by-plays for y'all. So thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting us.
God bless.